Here are the top 6 states for cheap property through tax deed investing. We're talking about property. Sometimes you can get 70, 80, 90% below market value. A lot of folks are like, okay, this sounds cool, but where the heck do I go to find these properties? So today in this video, I'm going to walk you through 6 of my favorite states for tax deed investing so that you can crack into real estate, start buying some cheap properties, flip these. So whether or not you want to replace your 9-to-5 income, or start building some rental portfolio, or just have a safe, secure asset as the US dollar starts to lose its value, as inflation goes up, as people are losing their butts in the stock market and crypto, real estate, they're not making any more of it. The problem is the average person can't afford real estate. So that's why I love tax lien, tax deed investing in cheap government seized properties. Is it allows the average person to become a real estate investor. 21 years ago, for me, I didn't think it'd be possible to buy land for a couple $1,000, to buy property for as little as $50 to $100. That is possible through tax liens and tax deeds. However, the problem is, where do you go? Where do you start? So I'm going to walk you through 6 of my favorite states here. So before we get going here, let's just really quickly establish all of the tax deed states. So we have Washington, Oregon, California, Utah, Idaho, Alaska, New Mexico, Kansas, Oklahoma, Arkansas, North Dakota, Minnesota, Wisconsin, Michigan, Virginia, Texas, Alabama. Alabama's a lien state. We have Georgia, Tennessee, and Florida. Delaware are some tax deed states. However, I want to share with you where you can go, which are some of my favorite states. Now, as we continue here, as you know, perhaps we've met before, I'm Dustin Hahn, and this channel is dedicated to helping you, the new investor, get started in real estate through an unconventional way of investing, which is tax liens and deeds. This system has been around for over 200 years. It's not going anywhere. And the cool thing about this is not a lot of people understand the business. So there's a big opportunity for you right now to finally become a real estate investor with something that is new and different. So if you like this stuff, do me a favor, hit the thumbs up, subscribe, ask me a question in the comments. I would love to hear from you. So one of my favorite tax deed places is Florida. Now, keep in mind, Florida is tax liens and tax deeds. However, they have tax deed auctions sometimes as much as every single month, which is awesome. And a lot of their auctions are online. So you can do this from the comfort of your home, which is very, very cool. You can be in your underwear or however you want to go about it. That is up to you. Now, in Florida, the largest county is obviously Miami-Dade. There's 2.7 million people there. Average home prices are around $580,000. Fun fact, if you go on a treasure hunt, there's a video here where someone was like, I thought this business wasn't real. And then I saw a $500,000 property sell for $70,000 at a Florida tax sale. I checked it out in public record. It is there. You can go try to find that video as well. Now, where you're going to get a lot of the big home runs in this business, we're talking 80, 90% off market value on property sometimes, is in the smaller counties. So for example, in Florida, you have a place like Liberty County where the population is only 8,300. The average home price is $115,000. Or Lafayette County where the population is 8,600. Average home price is $140,000. So with that, there's a really good opportunity to get some cheap places. Although sometimes the bigger counties can be more competitive. Next off, we have Texas, is one of my favorite places of all time for tax deeds. Here's what I love about Texas: 254 counties. The auction is the first Tuesday of every single month, giving you plenty of opportunity to get into this business. Harris County, Houston is going to be the largest one, 4.8 million population. Average home price, $365,000, which is great. But in Texas, you have some really small counties with like a population of like 200-300 as well. So there's a lot of smaller counties that you can go and get some super cheap properties. What I love about Harris County is there's auctions and property every single month that you can get into and get going. We've bought, I think, 50 or 60 properties just in that county alone. And if you're wanting to fly into one of these counties, it's going to have plenty of property, because a mistake people make is they go to a county and all their properties get redeemed. However, the nice thing these days is online. You can remove that risk. Once again, if you're tuning in, I'm Dustin Hahn, and below this video is a totally free training called the ABCs of Tax Lien and Deed Investing. It will walk you through everything you need to know step by step in detail totally free in the description below. You can grab that here by clicking the description. Okay, next off we have Georgia. I like Georgia. Now, Georgia actually has a 1-year redemption with a 20% interest rate, but they have auctions as well every month. Fullerton, the city of Atlanta, 1.1 million people, average home price 430 grand. However, there's smaller counties you can get absolute great deals because there's less competition. Places like Glasscock County, 3,100 people, average home price $125,000. Could have made a bad joke there, but I didn't. It's called having tact, right? California can also be good. Now, California does have higher prices and more competition. For example, Los Angeles County, population 10 million, average home price 840. It can be competitive there, so you do need to pay to play. However, a lot of smaller counties like Alpine County, 1,200 people, average home price 400 grand, not too bad. We have Sierra County with a population of 3,200, average home price there 270,000 bucks. You can get some of these cheap properties, which is great. Now, Arkansas is also really good. They have their sales generally once or twice a year. I bought a funeral home and a limousine company in Arkansas for just 6,000 bucks. It was worth 75 grand. Pays me 1,000 bucks per month in rent. So you can get a lot of good deals at these smaller places in Arkansas. So Polinsky County, home of Little Rock and the Reba McEntire song. I think that's about a wedding ring though. Average home price there, 210,000 bucks. And we have lots of smaller counties like another Lafayette County where average home prices are 75 grand. You can pick these houses up for just a couple $1,000 and be in good shape. Now, remember, if you want help, below is also a tax deed directory, which will give you the name and the phone number for every single one of these, which is great. Next one, Michigan. We like Michigan because they have a large inventory, a lot less competition, and a lot of these places in Michigan, you can buy property with your credit card, right? So we have Wayne County, which is Detroit, 1.7 million people, average home price $200,000. Be careful in Detroit. Use a site like Area Vibes because some properties aren't that good. There's a lot of smaller counties as well that you can go, like I think it's called Ontogon County, population 5,800, average home price is $85,000. And then you have Washington on the West Coast. They have their sales in December, which is cool. You can go hit up the circuits there. I bought property in, was it Okanagan County there one time? Great deals on property. They do their sales in the fall. A lot of them are in person in December, so go and check those out as well. And let me just add in one more bonus place here. New York often has some good tax deeds coming up where sometimes you can put down just 10% and pay later in 30 days and assign that property and make really good money and flip it with little to no money. So if you like this stuff, do me a favor, hit thumbs up, subscribe, ask a question in the comments, check out some of the other videos, and once again, below is the ABCs of tax lien and deed investing. Totally free. We'll show you exactly how to start today. All of this is on demand along with some DVDs that I put on demand to get you going, get you started. Appreciate you tuning in. Check out some of the other videos. Thumbs up. We'll see you soon. Thanks for watching.